The Shackleton, good shout, good shout, good shout. We can open it. Should we open it while we're on the thingy?
We could do actually. Oh, we're on. We are on.
Oh. Hello.
Hello, how are you
See
doing?
you there. What a job.
Hello, I'm Jen.
My name's Rachel.
Welcome to our channel. We are Whisky Geeks.
Not whiskey snobs.
So if you like all things whisky,
And you're not a snob,
subscribe! We've got a donation today. A very generous donation of a whole bottle from Adrian. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. What a lovely, lovely surprise. We were wanting to put this out earlier as well, but the time just goes by.
Well, yes, we're not good with time. We're not good
whiskey.
timekeepers and time management people.
No. We should
Or
have
word people,
a
for that
PA,
matter.
a PA would be good.
We
to be like,
should. Oh God,
do
yes.
this. Yeah,
We have
yeah.
one each.
Yeah, that'd be great.
And then
That'd be
they
great.
can just do everything
Because I
as
think
for it to be.
if we had a PA between us, they'd need a PA.
They would.
Probably.
Maybe best we just
Or
be
a
our own
therapist.
PA as well. So he says, Dear Jen and Rachel, love your YouTube channel, and as a whiskey and whiskey with an E lover, it's great to hear about interesting new things. Please find enclosed a bottle for you. I mainly bought it for the story that is a... Oh, that is a recreation. I've read this already as well. It's a recreation of the bottle from found in the Antarctic. A wonderful story. Hope you enjoy it. Best wishes, Adrian. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
This is the one that they tried to make a replica of Shackleton's expedition when they found whiskey left over afterwards. They tried to recreate what that whiskey was.
So Ernest Shackelton died on his expedition.
Yes.
But they brought a lot of whiskey with them, didn't they?
A lot. I think that's like one thing it's like mostly famous for.
Is bringing lots of whiskey.
Into this.
Partly because whiskey doesn't freeze
Yeah.
as much as the other alcohols, so they weren't bringing wine and things, and obviously you get more EBV by volume. don't you?
Yeah. I think I read like a list of all the spirits that they took. I think whiskey was the largest one, but they also took like, I think they took like a whole load of rum and brandy as well.
We had that in one of our quizzes, I remember. What did Ernest Shackleton take to
Did
the North
we?
Pole?
Yeah, he took a lot.
Was it the North Pole that he went to?
No.
The South Pole? Ah. How do you know that?
Because it's the Antarctic.
Ah. What's the North
The
Pole?
Arctic.
So it's called the Antarctic because it's the Antarctic.
Yeah.
But they're both cold. Anyway,
Ooh.
so I remember the last time I drank this is before I got extremely drunk at an industry event.
You'd been thrown out.
Not, I think I was technically not let back in.
I think this.
There's a difference.
I like your way of saying that. I wasn't thrown out. I was not let
I've
back
not
in.
been let back in a few times. That's the risk you get being a smoker at these things.
Yeah.
If you're a bit sozzled and you go outside and they're like, right, I think you've probably had enough, and you're like, well, you can't really argue. You're just like, okay, sorry.
But that was the last time you tried this. But we tried it at the start of the evening.
Yes, and I remember liking it at the start. Quite caramelly and a bit pineapple in the smell.
I was going to say pineapple straight away, like when I smelled it a wee minute ago and I went, ooh, pineapple.
Like fizzy but citrus. I like
Yep,
that.
lemony as well. Lemony but not honeyed, which I like. I really
Yeah.
enjoy the smell of that.
They usually come together, don't they?
It has a kind of waxiness to it as well, a thickness,
It's nice.
which you wouldn't expect from a 40% blend.
No, it's quite fizzy in the nose, which is quite nice. That's like a pineapple thing, isn't it?
Yeah,
Fizzy.
yeah. And it's also,
Slange.
slange. That's actually quite creamy.
Oh, I like that.
Fizzy and creamy. It's not as thick as it smells.
No, much more creamy in the taste. than the
Yes.
smell.
There's no creamy. There's a waxy bit on the smell.
Not really much pineapple in the taste. Like a wee tropical note.
more of a citrus peel fizz than a pineapple fizz. Is a pineapple fizz a thing? I feel like it is.
Like as in a drink or as a feeling?
A drink.
I don't know, I'm not sure.
I feel like it's the name of a drink.
Or a pineapple fizz.
Might have made that up. I quite like that. We tried the Glenmorangie earlier. that's way better.
Yeah, definitely. That's a lot more flavour than Glenmorangie original, which will be cheaper, I think, as well.
Yeah, I think that's way better than a lot of entry level single malts.
Definitely. I feel like there might be a tiny Glenfiddich. Oh yeah, 100 times better than Glenfiddich.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a tiny bit of smoke in that.
Really?
Tiny.
There's something, but I don't know. There's something, if you really sniff it, there's something low down.
It's in the taste, I get it.
There's something really, like, there's something a tiny bit earthy low down, but I don't know, wouldn't have said it was smoke.
Yeah.
But
oh, I do really like that one. That's lovely. Very tasty.
it has that kind of fudginess that I get in a lot of peaty whiskies, but I don't get the smokiness with it, but I get the fudginess.
Oh, I'm getting a wee earthy note to at the end. I think that's might have like a teeny bit.
You would imagine whiskey made that long ago, lots of it would have smoke in it.
If they're trying to recreate
it, then you'd think that they maybe would put some smoke in.
We should like read how they tried to recreate that, because how that's mad. Because
did they just taste it and then?
So there was whiskey left that.
Yeah, so I think it was like, I don't know if it was abandoned with their stuff or where it was left, but they discovered it and they were like, oh, this is whiskey. I think maybe the amount it took sounds like it's probably scattered all over the Antarctic. But yeah.
Drink responsibly. Very important.
Well, they obviously did, because they didn't drink it all, but they died before they got a chance, so yeah. That's maybe not responsible.
I don't know.
Maybe travelling to the South Pole is not the most responsible thing to do. But it's too cold. I'll go to a hot place.
It's in the Arctic. No, it's not. It's in the Antarctic. So it should be warm, and by my logic, with what Arctic means then. But it's not.
Yeah, no, it's very much not.
No, it's not. It's cold. It's cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe we should have done a wee geography lesson before we started this.
Oh, I don't know if that would have helped.
Well, thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoyed. If you did, subscribe down here for more like this. And join us again next time. Slange! Thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoyed our video. If you did, please give it a like and a subscribe. And you can follow us on social media at The Grail Tastings. See you next time. Slange. Arctic doesn't mean cold.
What does it mean?
I don't know what it means exactly, but it's one's at the north and one's at the south.
Oh, I thought it meant cold.
Oh, like, it's like the Arctic in here.
Like an Arctic bear.
Now, which one would they be? Which one would they be at?
North.
Yes. And where would you find penguins?
South.
Yes, there we go. I think we had a conversation about this recently, didn't we? Because I said you get penguins. You're like so smug that you got that right. You're like, I'm done for the day. I'm just going to sit here and look smug and drink my whiskey.
Tap out, Ernest. You got nothing on me.